Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are staying safe. Thanks for love and support. In today's topic, I'm going to talk about what are the 7 best practices for steering committee presentations as a project manager. Understand one thing. One of the most important responsibility for you as a project manager is to prepare for and attending your steering committee meetings. I know it's monthly, happens once. Yes, but this would be your best chance to promote your team and your accomplishment, isn't it? So you need to be proud of sharing all your achievements, what has been progressed so far, been for a month. So you can also make a personal impression on important stakeholders by communicating with them at the appropriate level, and you can gain some more attention and be always straightforward as a project manager. Talk to the point and always well informed to all the stakeholders, and display the what are the crucial milestones and metrics. If required, you can put it in them in graphs or charts. So let's understand what are those 7 best practices for the steering committee presentations as a project manager. Let's discuss those. 1. Am I prepared before the meeting? It's all about your preparation as a project manager. So always prepare thoroughly for your steering committee meetings and give a best and flawless presentations, isn't it? So people can sense what you have prepared for a meeting well and what you have not. So understand very clearly, take your own time, prepare well before the meeting. When you are well prepared, your credibility soars. When you are not, it plummets, isn't it? So you will come across, all your trustworthy or honest, all your stakeholders will, understand and trust your judgment. That's okay. But if you are prepared and know everything what is there in your slides about end-to-end projects which has happened for the progress for 1 month, you don't need to give all your vague answers, and don't commit false promises which you are not confident with, right? So don't be hurry in answering those questions if you're not be so clear or so sure about this. So I request you to please take your time, prepare yourself and give your best. And 2, it's all about how you walk them through your presentation. It's a journey, it's an emotional ride. You might be very close to certain stakeholders. Some stakeholders will give a little bit of hard time. At the outset of your meetings, what emotional state you as a project manager will look out for. Understand what is the people around the table, and if you want people to be impressed, understand what is the different aspects you can mostly emphasize and make them impress. It's not only make them impress, it's about how you connect and how you give them the feel and comfort. So they should feel that yes, this project is in excellent hands. Show them you have assigned all your mitigation of all the actions. You have your strong team. It's all about you and your team. Make your journey much more effective. 3, it's all about communication, a very important aspect. Because you might have seen a lot of stakeholders will be part of your monthly steering committee meetings. They have to deal with different difficulties or decisions on a regular basis, so they will be part of your table. So make the meeting as easy as pleasurable for them, and make sure that you summarize the project progress in very precisely, and only providing what information they are really anticipating to work with. For example, when there is a major risks or problems or decisions needs to be addressed, I think you should be very clear in your communication when you're sharing your presentation. So your stakeholders would appreciate how you stayed on the schedule and it's not going beyond the time. So please be clear on your communication when you're explaining them on your slides. 4, achievements. End of the day, it's all about how clearly you showcase all your significant success you and your team has done. It's all about your outstanding performance for that complete 1 month. So you act like an ambassador for your project, right? So it's all about bringing that positivity around the team. So ensure that all the benefits or the credibility should give it to the team. Speak your clients own language and show that what they're talking about, and include some of the timelines, how much you have been delivered so far, what is the milestones you are yet to be completed. Show them with at very high level progressing graphs or charts. So spend some more time and be proud of what you have done in terms of achievements. 5. KPI. Yes, it's a key performance metrics, because to impress your stakeholders, you got to always keep track of your project's KPIs. Know how much money the projects cost every month, when it will be finished, how much scope you have delivered compared to the plan and budget in the business case or the requirements. So all those budgeting related aspects, you bring it over here. It's all about be clear on the numbers. What was the budget being assigned or spent, or what is being consumed. So be transparent, honest about these numbers. And then 6, it's all about risks. I would suggest always at least highlight either top 5 or 10 risks in your slide for all your stakeholders. So make sure you spend some time, you've gone over every item completely, and tell them that who are the people who was assigned for each of those actions on every line item which you are showing in those slides. So talk about how you are going to talk about handling those risks, a mitigation plan, how do you influence these things on your schedule or quality. All those things as a stakeholders, they are very interested to know from you in their slides. So provide them with all the information they require to make an informed decision. That's the crux of talking about risks. So bringing up serious concerns and demonstrating that you are looking for a project's best interest will help and earn some more interest from stakeholders. The last one, it's all about your actions and decisions or the minutes. So always keep minutes of meeting, so that whoever not attended because of various reasons, they can stay up to the date. So taking minutes also will help you to understand what was decided, who was in charge of specific actions. All those things you should be very clear. So please ensure follow this thorough practice and write down each and every actions with specific timelines and assign to specific owner also. So your steering committee will look up to you as a capable leader, so who keeps an eye on every actions or decisions, even their own also. So please maintain end-to-end actions and decisions what has been discussed during that meeting. Just to conclude my thoughts around this, yes, steering committees play a very important role in your proper project management. For me, they increase value by keeping all your projects on track, mitigating risks, and solving conflicts. That's it. I hope this helps. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for your time. Thanks for listening, and thank you.